Hare Krishna. Before exploring the art of mind control, one should know what is mind, what is the definition of mind. We have three bodies. One is a gross body, second is a subtle body, and the third is the spiritual body. This gross body is made up of 5 elements: earth, water, fire, ether, air. And the subtle body is made up of 3 subtle elements: mind, intelligence, and false ego. And mind is the subtle elements of our body. We have 5 knowledge acquiring senses: Gyanendriya, eyes, ears, nose, skin, and tongue. Through the eye, we get the knowledge of form. Through the ear, we get the knowledge of sound. Through the nose, we get the knowledge of smell. Through the tongue, we get the knowledge of taste. And through the skin, we get the knowledge of touch. And the 5 working senses work hard to obtain the sense object. There are 5 kinds of sense object: Sabda, sound; Rupa, form; Gandha, smell; Swada, taste; Sparsha, touch. Mind is the controller of the 10 senses. Mind is the director of these 10 senses, and the 10 senses are the actors. Mind is the king of these 10 senses, and the senses are the soldiers. Mind is the prime minister of these senses, and the senses are the ministers. Therefore, mind is a king. We are going to control a king, a powerful king. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, Indriyanam manachasmi. Among the senses, I am the mind. Therefore, mind is supremely powerful. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Lord Krishna says, Durjayanam aham mana. Among uncontrollable things, I am the mind. Therefore, mind control is supremely difficult task in the whole creation. Then who will control the mind? Because mind is the king. Who will control the king? The emperor will control the king. The samrat can control the kings. Therefore, who is the samrat? You are the samrat. You yourself is samrat of this body, controller of this body. You can control the mind. We have that spiritual body known as soul, and soul has the power to control the mind, and you yourself has the ability to control the mind. We have that natural ability to control the unnatural activities of the mind. It is said, दिल ने कहा आंखों से तुम देखा करो कम, देखते हो तुम तड़पते हैं हम. आंखों ने कहा दिल से तुम सोचा करो कम, सोचते हो तुम रोते हैं हम. In this world, everyone is crying because of mind, and everyone is dying because of mind. But we have to control the mind. We are known as Manav because we are forced to act according to the direction of the mind. We are known as Manushya because we accept the proposal of mind. We are known as man because we act according to the desire of evil mind. But who can control the mind for him? there is no difficulties in the world full of danger. For him, there is no anxiety in the world full of anticipation. For him, there is no stress in the world full of struggle. For him, there is no hopelessness in the world full of hypocrites. For him, there is no misunderstanding in the world full of misconception. If you control the mind, मन हमारे लिए संपत्ति का कारण बनता है. If you fail to control our mind, मन हमारे लिए विपत्ति का कारण बनता है. हरे कृष्ण.